Hey everybody, it's been a while since before my surgery, April 26th. Everything for the surgery from a surgeon's standpoint went fantastic, no problems. My 6 incisions healed perfect, not a bump, just nice little red lines. Dr. Mitchell is a artist of his trade for sure. Very, very happy that he was my surgeon. Yeah, things were great for almost a month out. I switched over to solid foods, no problem. So I was, trying new foods, seeing how they worked. Bagels, no, not good. Not good at all. Thought I was gonna die. Bananas, thought I was gonna die. Ketchup, yep, thought I was gonna die, yeah. And ground hamburger, lean hamburger, no, thought I was gonna die. This is really hard for me because I'm at a breaking point of this entire journey because about a month out, I got really sick. I woke up one Wednesday morning, couldn't keep anything in, went to work. My boss is like, "Oh, you okay? Can you keep those dainty noises down?" Like, it was bad. I was sick. I was very, very sick. I said, "Yeah, I just need to sleep it off. I'll be fine, it'll be okay." I wasn't keeping water down. I went home, I slept, and I went to work the next day on Thursday. And I spoke to the clinic, and they said, "Hey, if you can't keep anything down, you have to go get it checked out to make sure, something serious isn't going on." I said, "Okay, fair enough." So that night after work, I went to the Peter Lougheed, and I was admitted. They did tests, a lot of tests. They did scans, they did scopes, they did x-rays, they did blood work. I have 6 IV sites because I was so dehydrated that my veins kept pushing out the IVs. So the one in my hand actually was swollen to about the size of half an apple, and it was very painful. And yeah, it was it's scary, and nobody can tell me what's wrong. Nobody. All my tests came back that everything was good. There's no hernias, there's no leaks, there's no tears, there's no ulcers, there's no narrow openings, nothing's closed, nothing's been left in there, there's no swelling. But yet they could see I was sick. They heard me vomit, they saw me vomit. I was put on a puree diet in the hospital. Somebody who has texture issues with food, like I don't eat Jell-O. People know me. No, I don't eat Jell-O. It really creeps me out. Puree is not any better. It makes me want to throw up. And that's what they tried to feed me for 5 days. Yeah. They let me out after they ran all the tests, and I was finally keeping fluids in. They let me go on the conditions that if I saw blood in my vomit or my stool, I got dizzy, or my urine got dark, showing I was dehydrated, or I couldn't keep things down again, I was to come back. Fair enough. I probably should have gone back a couple times, but I didn't want to. I didn't. Because I knew that they were just going to tell me that they can't find anything wrong. That's scary. Knowing something's wrong, but nobody can tell you what. It's emotionally, mentally, and physically exhausting just getting up some days. Talk to women in the bariatric groups. One woman said she woke up one morning, same thing. 3 weeks later, she was fine. They couldn't give her a reason either. Another girl said that something in her stomach started transmitting to her brain that going in was actually the out direction. So she was just constantly throwing up. and had to go on medication for that. Wow. Things they should tell you prior to surgery that they don't. Yeah. Because if I could go back at this point in time, this very moment, would I do it again? No. No, I wouldn't. Because I don't know what's going on in my body. I know that I'm now keeping down fluids, which is really great. Really, really great. And most foods stay in. There's no rhyme or reason. I don't have trigger foods right now because one day I can eat a fruit cup, no problem. And the next day I'm vomiting it up. There's no method. There's no reason. And nobody can tell me why it's happening. I don't have any kind of blood infections. I'm not running any kind of fevers. Nothing. So they can't give me any answers, which is terrifying. And where do you go from that, right? My family doctor, I'm her first bariatric patient, so she has no clue. Bless her, because she's trying to help me out. She put me on Zolfran to try and keep my stomach settled. I was still throwing up on Zolfran. It helped, but it was still happening. The clinic's amazing, other than they have some unreal expectations. They're like, well, you need to eat every couple hours and you need to step away from what you're doing for 30 minutes. In an 8-hour shift, that's eating 4 times for 30 minutes. That's 2 hours that they expect people to take off of their jobs to sit and eat. Who has time for that? I know I sure as shit don't. Sure as shit nobody does. Stay-at-home moms, they're friggin' busy with kids. I'm not gonna, honey, can you hold your temper tantrum for 30 minutes so mama can eat? I know I just ate a couple hours ago, but I really gotta do it again. Oh, I'm sorry, boss. I've been here 2 hours already, so I better eat. I'll be back in 30. Thanks. If you could just take care of my stuff here, that'd be fantastic. Unrealistic. And they keep saying that everybody's journey is different and we've all got to approach differently. But yet then they say, but this is what you need to be doing. I can't do that right now. So how about I get in what I can and we go from there? Sound fair? Cool. So, I'm still striving to make my protein goals. I'm still trying to do what I'm supposed to. I'm still following the guidelines. I'm trying different foods that are bariatric friendly. I'm doing what I'm supposed to. People have forgotten that I've lost 85 pounds prior to the surgery. So I had changed my eating habits and I had changed my life around. My quality of life prior to surgery and liquid diet: salsa dancing, aquasize, 2-hour dog walks. Post-surgery, hour walk with the dog, exhausted. Try to eat, vomit. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Do I regret the surgery at this point? 100%. So much so that I called my surgeon to find out if we could rearrange it. Can be done. The waiting list is a year to a year and a half, unless something bad happens. But remember, everything's working as it should be. What do you do? What do you do? Can't do anything. Just, you get up and try to live on 300, if that, calories a day. Because if you try to put more in, you get sick. I wish I could say that I have trigger foods that set it off. One day I can eat something, the next day I can't. And I'm exhausted and the warriors that come out and message me when I write that I was able to keep a piece of pizza down. One piece of pizza saying, oh, you're going to slip into old habits. Oh, this is how people fail. This is how people gain the weight back. You're going to undo everything that was done. Thanks for coming out for the one goddamn post in the last year and a half. Thank you. Thank you for coming out and making me feel like I have to defend that I kept food in after 3 weeks of vomiting. Thank you for making me feel like I'm going to fail because I had a piece of goddamn pizza. Fuck you. I have struggled and I have fought to get to where I am, and it has not been easy. People have said if they had seen my journey before they had theirs, they wouldn't have done theirs. So don't come at me with your fucking bullshit of you're gonna slip into old habits, you're gonna fail, you're gonna put the weight back on. Really? Thanks for the support. Go fuck yourself. 85 goddamn pounds I lost before surgery. I did that. Not surgery. Me. Changing my eating habits. Going to salsa. Going to aqua size. Stepping up. And they didn't say, hey, Belle, what else did you try to eat that day? Did you keep anything in? Oh, well, yes, I did. You know what? I kept 2 eggs in. Yeah, 2 eggs for breakfast. Kept those in, too. Yeah, it was a good day. I also kept one of my drinkable yogurts in. Didn't throw that up either. And I had 2, not just 1 cup of water, but 2 full cups of water go in. And I didn't throw up. And you know what? I also had a sugar-free goddamn freezy. That stayed in too. Yeah, it did. But you didn't ask me that. You just assumed. And then you made your hurtful and shitful comments about failing and going back to old habits. Thanks. Thanks for coming out for 1 post in the year and a half. Or even the last 3 weeks. Last 3 weeks when I've been like, oh God, here we go, sick again. Oh God, can't keep water down. Oh, selfie in the hospital. Oh, selfie, look, I got a new IV. Oh, look, this is the shit they're trying to feed me. Yay. Like, it is so frustrating and so emotionally exhausting trying to constantly defend decisions I make that my dietitian is okay with, my psychologist is okay with, my doctor is okay with, my nurse is okay with. What? But everyone on the professional team, not the, hey, I'm going to step in because I saw something on TLC on the 600 diet about this. No. The actual professionals. And them saying, I don't care what you can put in your body, get it in. Okay. I'll try whatever you want me to do. I'm still doing protein powder in my treats and stuff, like my fruit cups and yogurt. Still doing that. But hey, we didn't ask that, did we? No. We saw that I had a piece of pizza and, oh God, she's going to get fat again. She's going to fail because that's what we think of her. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me so goddamn little that you think 1 piece of pizza in the last 7 months? 7 months. When was the last time y'all had pizza? You can't be saying, oh, over 7 months ago. Yeah, over 7 months ago I had pizza. And I had 1 piece. And it stayed down and it was fucking glorious. Every delicious bite as I sat there talking to my friends, Deanna and Nessa and Kim, going 1 bite in. Fucking terrified. Terrified. I don't want to watch this. I think you're going to die, Belle. I think I'm going to die too, but oh, bite 2 is just as good as the first one, and I'm not dead yet. I'm going to try for bite 3. It was scary because I was waiting for the pain, and then I was waiting to throw up because that's been my life for 3 weeks. Pizza, water, didn't matter. It was all coming up. So it stayed down. I kept a piece of pizza down. Fuck me. Wow. How amazing is that? After 3 weeks, I kept a piece of pizza down. Pretty excited if you ask me. And I kept the eggs down that morning. And I kept my yogurt drink down. And I kept my fruit cup with my protein powder down. Kept quite a bit down yesterday, but all people saw was a 1 piece of pizza, and decided to become keyboard warriors and message me and make comments about how I was going to fail and slip back into my old habits. Yeah. Imagine the people you call your friends sending you messages like that. When you've shared every single struggle, every single one, from battling depression to battling eating disorder to losing one of my very close friends in January, and I stuck through everything for people to doubt me. And I know that I have so many people that believe in me, so many, and they cheered me on, and they were happy I could keep that pizza in. And you guys are not the reason that I'm stopping my journey sharing. No, it's the people that are emotionally exhausting that I have to explain everything to every time, because they see one post and they message me. They go out of their way to contact me with their negative bullshit. This is why people don't share their journeys, is because of people that set out to, I don't know what, but destroy, crush, take down. Why would you do that? Why would you not be like, oh, I'm glad you had some food in, because I have been paying attention to your journey because I'm a friend. I'm not just going to see one post and assume. I don't know. It's been hard. It's been so hard. And trying to defend myself to others is taking more energy than I have. And my energy needs to go to my support, my dogs, my life, my boyfriend, my house. Like, I need to focus on me and not that. And if that means that I have to stop sharing what's happening right now, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a very private person about this entire journey. You know what? I really wanted to share, and I really wanted to keep this alive for people. But I'm just so emotionally and physically tired that I can't defend everything anymore. I can't. I can't defend that this is the easy way, because fuck you. That's it. That's my only response to people who say this is the easy way. Because I don't have the energy to do this all again. Go over the last year and a half of my life to share where I came from and where I am now. 104 pounds lighter than my first post. 104. Could be more, because I only weigh once a week. And that was last Friday. So, could be more. I don't know. But yeah, maybe later, when I have more energy, I will, I'll post again. But, no. Right now, it's just, no, I need to focus on me. Which what this whole thing started out was, focusing on me, and, I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna do it, and I'm sorry I can't take you all along, but some people have made it just far too hard for me to carry on, and there's too many sabotagers out there, and as strong as I may be, that I'm kind of at my breaking point. So yeah, I don't know. It's is what it is, and I feel really bad that I'm letting people down. But at the same time, it's like, I don't care anymore. I just want to be better. I want to be able to have a salad, my small little tiny salad, and not be like, we're gonna barf today. I want to be able to drink my yogurt drink and be like, okay, I'm not gonna throw up. I'm gonna be okay. Because right now I really don't feel like I'm gonna be okay. Even with keeping a day of food in, that one piece of pizza that made so many people upset, it made me upset the most. Because the people I thought I had, I don't. And now it's affecting the people that do have me. Because I can't. I can't do it anymore, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe in a couple months it'll be different, but for now, this is where I leave you. And love you and leave you. It's bittersweet. I appreciate everybody that's been so positive and supportive and there for every step. Because without you, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have. It's been hard, and I couldn't have done it without you. And yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Do something good for yourselves and do something good for somebody else. Because you never know their struggles. So just be kind. Be kind to each other. I love you guys, and again, I can't thank you enough, and I love you guys. And yeah, whatever battle you're fighting, you got this. Be it weight, be it emotional, be it family, be it work, whatever it is, you fucking got this, because you fucking rock. Even if it is one piece of pizza. Love you guys.